I hail from Lagos, a graduate of Human Resource Management from Bells University of Technology. I'm the CEO of Precious Daughters. Precious Daughters is an NGO, and in this NGO, our aim is to make sure that we are a voice to the voiceless. It's the NGO that is fighting against domestic violence, child abuse, rape, and all sorts of addictions. Basically, we are here to help young women, raising them in sharing and networking to be able to build, their lives and career back. Most women have shut down from out of life because of one abuse or one hurt or the other. Precious Daughters is here to end and say no or stop to rape, domestic violence, and all this abuse or all this insecurity that our young women are going through presently right now, and we're here to be a voice to them. That's basically what Precious Daughters is all about. The vision behind Precious Daughters' vision is restoring hope and vision to women that are broken, helping them to develop their innermost ability, to transform the women or young ladies to virtuous women. We want to help to discover and nurture our women and how to relate with their relationship with the society at large. This is the platform, or let me say our vision again, is to make sure that every woman get back on their feet and fulfill purpose, maximizing their potentials to be able to help them to fulfill purpose, let go of any abuse or anything that they might be dealing with, but to make sure that they fulfill purpose, restoring hope to the broken women. The mission of Precious Daughters basically is transforming our world, our nation, our state, our community, the whole world at large, and our lives, one woman at a time, through the love of God. Our slogan for Precious Daughters says that Precious Daughters transformed women, or is the transforming of one woman at a time to fulfilling purpose. The purpose of Precious Daughters basically is molding our women, one woman at a time, and to be a transformation agent in helping another woman, through the love of God, and that's the love that we are sharing abroad. That's the love of God. To telling them that whatever odds, whatever abuse that they might have been going through, or they might be going through, or had gone through, that that doesn't mean that that's the end to life. That doesn't mean that that's the end to fulfilling purpose. It can still achieve greatness. It can still be great persons or people, in life. We are an NGO that is standing as a voice for young women, for young girls out there. We're standing on the voice not to condemn them. We want to listen to you. We want to hear your cry, and we want to help you out. We don't want to condemn you. And this platform is also, the NGO is raising women by sharing and networking to building careers and making sure that we fulfill our purpose on earth. We've been on for 2 years plus now. By November will be 3 years, but our achievements so far, I started with a BBM group of friends, and we were impacting life daily. We talk about topics, and the platform for ladies to be real with themselves and come out and be open and not be condemned by anybody, and so the impact we made is I've seen ladies grown. I've seen ladies being able to overcome their fears. The ladies that have been entrapped have been able to overcome their fears. The achievements so far, the joy is to see a lady that has been abused before coming out to say her story boldly. It shows that she's overcome it and she's let go and she's ready to face life, as it is. And that's one of my joy. Those are things that I've seen so far on this journey. Also, what we've been able to do so far, we've gone to, last year we were at Unilag. We had a photo shoot campaign against domestic violence. We had Tessie Orango, a Nollywood actress, on our set, and it was interesting and fun, and it was exciting. Thank God for the ladies of Unilag, Moremi, all that were there to support the vision. And also we had a Nollywood actress, Yoruba actress, Meniola Ajawo. She was there with us, and she also supported the campaign and the run. Also, after then, we also did a walk against domestic violence, and you will see images of that, of all things that we've been able to achieve so far. And in all of this outreach, we have to give branded shirts, describing what Precious Daughters is all about, shirts that had stop to violence, stop to abuse, and all of that. And we've had so many of these works shown on our social media platform, and I'm grateful to God that people can see and relate with, and people are saying, what can we do for you? So it's a great achievement so far. I would like the things that motivated me to going on this purpose. One is a call from God, and it's to eradicate all of this on injustice going on in our society. I'm sick and tired of hearing that a 4-month-old girl is assaulted and she died. It doesn't make sense to me that people can be quiet about all of these things and not say anything. In society, you see where a man is beating up his wife and nobody cares. Some people are just like, that's them, that's their business. Nobody reports to the authorities due to, and to make sure that they do what is necessary to be done. So I'm tired of seeing people taking advantages of others. The high rates of rape is insane and it's annoying and appalling. So I'm tired of seeing all of that, and I want to make sure that there's somebody that gives this ladies a voice, because I've seen instances whereby people are a lady's raped, and she tries to share a story or tries to tell somebody that, okay, this person raped me, but the person shuts them up and they shut them down and say no, it can't be him, it can't be her. Or the fact that people can come out boldly and accept whatever has happened and try to make sure that those people face due justice, I think it's high time. So those are my drawing. I'm sick and tired of seeing the government, young teenagers go to the restaurants or supermarkets, and they get cigarettes and nobody asks them how old are you or something. Nobody questions what they are buying. Everybody wants to make profit, and you're killing the society, you're killing the youth daily. So when would the government put a ban to all of that and bring laws that would enforce that teenagers cannot buy those things, and to avoid them destroying their lives? So those are the things that are my push generally. Basically, we want to make sure that we spread this word, we spread this message all over the globe. We want to extend it to schools, to universities, to have seminars and summits in universities and schools, villages all over the world, all over the globe. So basically that's what we want to see. We want to see a prostitute turn into we want to see a prostitute as a woman empowered. She has her own business or she has her own career or something. We want to see ladies being able to stand up for themselves, to be able to achieve greatness in career, and they want to see young girls have the rights to marry at the right age. In some part of the north, ladies are married at a very tender age, and we want to see all of that stop. We want to see young people being able to do as they want to do. They are not being entrapped in fear. We want to see people achieving success and achieving greatness despite the fact that they've been hurt or been abused or whatever. I want to see a drug addict becoming clean. We want to see women that have gone through domestic violence being able to help other women come out of such relationship or marriages, and not be afraid, not be scared of what society will say, to them. So I want to see women being totally free and being able to achieve purpose generally. So that will be my greatest joy. And all of this, we're also going to do a short movie that would portray all of our messages as we go around the globe. Really, it's not been that easy, but we can't stop. I can't stop on purpose. I can't stop on on achieving purpose as well. So yeah, we need financial support. All things that we've been doing, all things that we did daily, all things that we do daily cost us a lot of money. To do branded shirts. Attended a seminar, has to have a branded shirt, has to have a jota, has to have pen, has to have a gift pack, the video coverages, everything that we do, our website, social media, everything costs a lot of money, transportation. So yeah, I will not give up. I'll keep going, because it's a non-government, profit organization. So yeah, but we're keeping the race on, and yeah, we will not mind if you are out there listening to us and want to support and help this vision to be able to reach the globe as we want it to reach. So we would really love to see your support. To the government, my advice would just be like, I really want to see systems. I really want to see that there are laws, there are rules that curbing all of this, injustice, immoralities. I want to see that, there's an age ban on alcohol, there's an age ban on, teenagers that are not above certain age, not to get some certain things, some drugs, alcohol. The buyers are under, a compulsory law that you can't sell to certain age. I really want to see the government trying to achieve all of that. And to society, I want to see everyone being a brother's keeper, because you see someone being molested and you are keeping quiet and are not telling anybody. I think that is pretty bad. So please, I really want to see people open up their mouth, reporting to the authorities that are needed to be reported to. And for individuals, I would say that you're responsible for your greatness. You're responsible for any outcome, anything that you want to achieve, anything that you want to see, you're responsible for it. So whatever you see, whatever you speak, it's what you possess. So if the way you think is what you become. So please open up, please come out, please think better, think big of yourself. Don't entrap yourself in bitterness. Please know that you're responsible for your greatness. Thank you. I want to say to every young person out there listening to me right now that the ones you don't say, you don't share, would definitely not heal. So if you keep quiet and keep all the bitterness within, you will definitely keep endangering yourself. So please speak out, please be free, please let go, and basically everything will be fine, and you see that you'll be better, you feel lighter. So that will be my advice to everyone out there. Please know that for every breath of life that you have means that there's an opportunity for you to make it in life. So please take that opportunity. The fact that you are alive means that there's a hope for you. So please don't joke with that. Don't shut down yourself because of one alt or the other. Please embrace yourself. For more inquiries about Precious Daughters and what we're made of, please contact the numbers that were shown to you on the screen. And if you want to sponsor us, if you want to sponsor Precious Daughters as a body, please contact the numbers on the screen as well. And you can follow us on our social media platforms. On Instagram, we are at Precious Daughters. On Facebook is www.preciousdaughters or www.facebook.com/pddaughters. And on Twitter is iPrecious1. We would love to hear from you. Hi, Precious Daughters is here to give a voice to that every child out there, every young girl out there. We're here to fight against domestic violence, child abuse, drug abuse, rape. Join us as we fight against all of this. We want to keep this out of our system.